I'm standing here with Kings head coach Landon Cox. Mr. Cox, I would like to know, what is your input on this game with FENWICK and Whitney Young here today?
Well, I think it's great competition. I think it's great competition for the fans. They get to see two very good teams playing, and they might not get to see them play in the playoffs.
What do you feel like that you need to do this second half to really get your team going for state?
I need to play both of these teams, and we'll be ready for state.
Here we go.
here with Coach Quentin Richardson, Fenwick Friars. In the first half, they came out double-teaming Quentin just a little bit, Corey just a little bit in the first half. What do you think best thing for that to do, your next go-to man as far as stepping up to help Corey out?
Right now, we got to get Chris Williams in the game more offensively, and we got a screen for him. And the big thing that's killing us is we're not blocking out, and our big kids got to block out and keep their big players off the glass. They're killing us there. That's the difference in the game. 5 offensive rebound baskets.
Okay, what is your plan for the second half to really step up a notch within this game?
Well, we got to block out. We got to run the fast break, and I think we got to get the tempo going a little bit up and down a little bit more. And if we do that, then we'll see what happens. But we just can't rely on Corey alone to try to carry the team. He just can't play 1-on-5. And the other kids got to step up and make a few more plays for us.
Okay, John. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Coach Stanton, your team did an excellent as far as running the floor and pressing a lot and getting offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. What do you feel like you should do into the second half to keep your team on task?
Just keep moving on offense and try to keep Corey off the boards a little bit more. And then keep seeing if we can contain Chris Williams for the second half. We did a good job in the first half, but we know he's going to probably explode at some point.
Okay, do you plan on double teaming a little bit more in the second half to keep it going?
Well, we always pay attention to the shooters, but we can't leave all the other guys open, so we can't just totally double team them.
Congratulations to the Integrity Group. Drive home safely.
No, over there. We're gonna come to war. I just wanted our team to win, regardless of who scored the most or who played better. We just want to win.
Did you take it upon yourself down the stretch there in the final couple of minutes?
It all came to me. I felt we needed to score, so that's what I was gonna do. Put it in the basket, which either one of us would have did.
Were you a little nervous there when they came back and took the lead?
That's all Coach told us, to keep our composure. As long as we do that, we'll still be on top in the end.
Congratulations.
You think this win is even better than Peoria Manual when you beat Proviso West?
I think both of them equally sweet because both of these games are real hyped up. You know, this one was hyped up a little bit more. We just wanted revenge against Manu. They tried to make this personal, but as I said in the end, whether I scored 0 and we won, that's all I want to do.
I'm standing here with Dennis Gates of Whitney Young. What is the statement that you all trying to make here as far as making you all run to the title?
I mean, we wasn't trying to make a statement at all. We just wanted to come out and play our best, and then the winner would survive. So.
Okay, do you feel like this win is a little bit more important than than Peoria Manning when you play at Proviso West?
Of course it's important because we might end up playing them down the road, downstate or something like that. So that's a good team, and I'm sure they would be downstate, and the only way we'll face each other is in the championship. So
earlier, right after the game, Quentin Richardson said that he might want. He said he didn't care whether you scored 0 points as long as this game. Do you believe that in some
yeah,
way?
as long as we win, that's how we are. As long as we win. Like today, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, show my offensive side. You know, I was off. I ain't upset as long as we won.
Okay, I'm standing here with George Stanton with the victory here over FENWICK. How does this win develop with the rest of the run? How does this add up to the rest of the run?
Well, you know, we said we were going to approach it like it was a state championship quality game, which it is. You know, that's a top team, and there's a possibility we might meet them down the line. If we both keep winning, we could end up in the state finals, and we know that they're a top-rated team. So it helps us, especially with all the adversity we had during the game. We had a lead, but of course, I always tell them a good team's going to make a run at you and come back.
Okay, do you feel that this win was more important than when you beat Peoria Manning at Proviso West?
No, not any more important. You know, both of the games are the same quality teams, same type of atmosphere. You know, this one had a little more hype, but to us, Peoria Manning was just a tougher game. You know, they've beaten us twice, and they 4-time state championship, and they'd only lost 1 or 2 games that year. So I think they were of equal importance to us.
Okay, what kind of statement are you and your team trying to make for this run for your first state title?
Well, you know, it's not our first state tournament. We were there last year, but we're just trying to prepare ourselves as best we can. And these are the kind of games that we need to prepare ourselves.
I'm standing here with FENWICK center Jabari Harris. Jabari, what do you feel like that what happened the second half that you all didn't pull out with the victory?
I thought we came out and played a lot harder than we did on the second half than we did in the first half, but, you know, that last minute kind of hurt us. You know, turnover at the end, then the foul kind of ended it for us. The kid made the free throws. You know, that was history. We got them. We come back, get them downstate if they're there.
What did Coach say to you all coming out of the locker room after this heartbreaking loss?
He said, keep our heads up. It ain't the state finals. If they can make it out of the city and we make it downstate, we meet them in the championship. It's a whole new ball game. You know, come out ready to play against them then.
Okay, what do you all feel like is necessary that you have to do to make it to that go downstate?
We just got to work hard in practice. You know, the only thing that can beat us is ourselves. That's what he said in the locker room just now. He said, just keep working hard in practice, and when we go through situations, we can't just go through them, you know, just lackadaisically. We got to go through them hard, just like it's in a real game. The same thing happened in the game. We were a tie game, 30 seconds left. Same thing happened, just like in practice.
That's cool. How you doing? With this win, with this loss here, is it like do you think like this was a little bit harder to take as far as losing to these guys with them ranked?
You know, any game is hard when you lose. You know, I thought we should have beat them. We just made a couple of mistakes, you know, and it just cost us the game. We just got to come back and regroup and play hard. You know, we're going to win the rest of our games. You know, our team played really hard out there, and we're just going to take this as a learning experience. Okay,
early in the first half, I understand they came out with a double team early. How did you feel like you could break that, like as far as breaking their double team that they came to you in the first half?
I don't know. I just seen the opening and I took it. I knew they was going to come out in double team, and the team knew that. You know, they just had to give me a little space, and I could just wheel through that.
Okay. With this going downstate, you said that you plan on seeing them downstate. What do you feel like you can do differently as far as to make this next trip around a win against Whitney going downstate?
Play a better first half. I think that's what's cost us a little bit. You know, and then in the second half, we made a little bit too many turnovers. You know, I took a couple of bad shots that I shouldn't have. You know, I take responsibility for that. But, we just got to play a little harder. We'll get the win, I think.
Okay, thanks a lot, Coach.